Hi guys, it's Heather and I am here with my week 31 update, and for once I am not going to go through my whole spiel. This is probably going to be a really short update. I'm not going to go through the whole thing because my weight loss this week was zero, nothing. I'm exactly the same as I was last week. I've been exactly the same almost every day since my last weigh-in. One day I did dip down a little bit, pound and a half maybe, then came right back up, which is kind of not unexpected given the large weight loss last week. So it is what it is. Having a little bit of a hard time tonight, particularly. I haven't been, work has been kind of crazy. I've been very, like, this week is sort of a change week for the family. My daughter is done with school, but she's going to camp, and so our routine is a little bit different. And I'm taking my son to daycare instead, just because of the way things work as far as routes to work. It makes more sense for that to happen. I've had a little bit of a head thing for like 2 weeks now, almost 2 weeks now, and I haven't been exercising, but I haven't fed myself properly this week. My lunches at work have been sort of hit and miss. I've had I ran out of cheese for my sandwiches, and I didn't really want just meat and condiments. I had other cheese, but whatever. I've been doing a lot of like not really having a meal, but having more like snacks or anything that felt like a meal. I didn't want to. Today I was busy through lunchtime, and by the time I actually could like go get myself something else, it was 2:00 in the afternoon, and I just, so I had plenty of food. I had snacks, but I've been sort of more lightly eating, and when I got home I was really hungry, and I ate a couple of pork skins, but they were kind of, I don't like the brand that they were. They kind of dry, and they kind of sat there. And my husband, we had leftover burgers and hot dogs that we had to eat up, and I don't like hot dogs without buns, and there was one burger left, and the kids wanted the burger, and like whatever, so I ended up eating like leftover steak that we also had. It was sort of a leftover night, and with some salad and some Caesar dressing, a little bit of greens, but before that I was kind of angry about the food situation, because I was hungry. I was hangry, really, because I haven't been feeding myself properly all week, and I was hungry, and I was tired because work was crazy today, because there was a release, and the person who knew the most about it is on a boat. It was not planned that way, but this was supposed to go out a long time ago. Anyway, so myself and somebody else had to sort of find the problems in code that we weren't as familiar with, of course, as the person who wrote it, and had to figure out what was wrong, a couple of different issues, and that happened like right before I was supposed to leave, and I had to take both my kids today, and so we were home for an extra half an hour, and I didn't have time to go. Usually I will go by the grocery store on the way to work if I know that I need cheese for my sandwiches, or mustard, or whatever else that I normally keep, that I just need to do a little shop, but I didn't have time for that, and I needed to get to work to be on a client call, and anyway, it's just all sorts of mess that led to me not eating properly and being hangry, and just having a moment. So it happens. It still happens. Usually at least a couple days a week I will have, a good amount of food. Like, I can eat 7 wing pieces, not like 7 whole wings, but like I can eat about, 7 whole wing pieces, wing drumettes or flats, whatever. I can eat 7 of those because usually if we go to Buffalo Wild Wings or something, I'll get a 10 piece and not usually be able to finish it. But that's quite a bit, I feel. Or I'll eat, a very large burger. Not usually the double burger, but a large burger. And I feel like I feed myself appropriately, and at least have times where I eat more than usual. I didn't have that this week, and I think it's Friday and it was dinner time, and I was just hangry, and it was not great. And now I'm just tired, and I think I'm gonna take a nap. And I think if I'm not feeling better on Monday, I might go to the doctor and see if there's some sort of a infection, sinus infection maybe going on. It's not bad, but it's just not better. So like I said, I haven't been exercising, didn't go to yoga for this week or last week, and haven't been doing couched 5K since I did it once or twice last week, but I haven't done it at all since. So I think I'm still on week 2, and it's probably 3 weeks into what I should be into, but I need to be a little bit forgiving of myself, I think, at this point. So just trying to deal with everything and just try to do better next week. So I hope everybody's having a better time than I am right now, and I will see you guys next week.